Hey Toby, so this video is going to be showing us the process that we took when doing our static GNSS pickup. We're going to run you through one point. So the first thing that we did when we turned on the controller is make sure it connects to our rover, which as you can see it is doing well here. We've got connection to 15 satellites, which is good. Next thing we did was create a new job, something recognizable. So we've got the date and a group member's name, and we're going to be doing 15-minute static pickups here, so that's what we've written. Next is we've picked a good location with nothing blocking it, so it's got good sky coverage, because that's a big thing that comes into play when affecting GPS results. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into measure, and because we've already started we've already done a couple previous points, it's not going to come up. But we've selected on the first setup the process fast static, which is quicker measurements, but we get a lot more done rather than a big 2-hour long setup. So we go measure points. This is our third one, so we're going to call it station 3. We've leveled the rover on there, and we've measured the height. So the height we've measured is 1.474. So we'll measure that at start, and then right before we end the setup, we'll also measure it just to ensure no one's made an error there. So another thing we can check is if we go options, we can make sure that auto store point isn't on, because if that is on, it will automatically store after 8 minutes, which is not what we want. We want it to continue till we have 15 minutes of overlapping with every other group. So now that's all in order. As we've learnt, we measured to the bottom of the antenna, which is this part of the that line there. So from there we can hit measure, which is gonna start our thing. We can see on that next page how long we've been starting for. So we'll write down this start time. We'll write down the start time, and we'll also write down the end time. But because we're doing it with a lot of other groups, we're trying to ensure that we have 15 minutes of overlapping data. So what we're doing is we're texting when we're set up to a certain member out of the whole class, and this person will wait till they've received the text from every group saying that they've started, and then they will add on 15 minutes from that point and text everyone the end time, so that there's 15 minutes of overlapping data for everyone. So we'll wait for that 15 minutes, and then once that's up, we'll take one more height measurement to ensure that we